your side. This is News 3 Nightwatch.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for trusting News 3. I'm Teresa Whitaker. My co-anchor Phil Scoggins is on assignment. New tonight, the Georgia Bureau of Investigation announcing 2 arrests in the February shooting death of an unarmed jogger. 64-year-old Gregory McMichael and his son, 34-year-old Travis McMichael, were arrested today and charged with murder and aggravated assault. The McMichaels were taken into custody and booked into Glenn County Jail in Brunswick, Georgia. According to the GBI, Ahmaud Arbery was in the Satilla Shores neighborhood of Brunswick when Gregory and Travis McMichael confronted Arbery with 2 firearms. During the encounter, Travis McMichael shot and killed Arbery. Georgia Attorney General Chris Carr released a statement tonight shortly after the arrest was made. It reads, quote, "We are grateful the Georgia Bureau of Investigation has taken quick and decisive action. This tragedy cannot be undone, but this is the first step in what I am confident will be a swift road to justice," end quote. The Lee County Sheriff's Office carried out a search warrant at a residence in Beauregard, netting a cache of drugs and guns. It happened in the 1100 block of Lee Road 147. Police arrested Michael Scott Ford and Christopher Dylan Green of Opelika. Among the items recovered, marijuana, controlled narcotics, approximately $6,000 in cash, and 17 firearms. Ford faces several drug charges, including 1 count of possession of marijuana in the first degree. He's being held in the Lee County Jail on a $7,000 bond. Green is charged with possession of marijuana in the second degree, but bonded out on the scene.
This is News 3 Nightwatch.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Phil Scoggins. My co-anchor Teresa Whitaker is on assignment, and we thank you for trusting WRBL News 3 as your source for local news. The Columbus Police Department is asking for your help identifying an individual believed to have been involved in 2 separate bank robberies. Those robberies occurred on opposite sides of the Chattahoochee River. Take a look at these pictures from the security cameras inside the banks. The first one took place January 17th at the Wells Fargo on the East 280 bypass in Phoenix City. The second robbery occurred a few days later, January 30th, around 2:30 in the afternoon. This one happened at the Synovus Bank on Milgen Road in Columbus. If you recognize the man in these photos, you're asked to call the Robbery and Assault Unit or Detective Keith Gibson with the Columbus Police Department. We're tracking the latest coronavirus numbers for you in both Georgia and Alabama. Georgia now reporting 30,738 cases with 1,327 deaths. In Alabama, there are 8,691 cases and 343 deaths. Those numbers confirmed through each state's Department of Public Health. Tonight, a mother in Georgia should be celebrating her son's 26th birthday. Instead, 2 suspects, a father and son, are being held without bail tonight, charged with murdering her son, Ahmaud Arbery. It all happened more than 2 months ago, but a newly emerged cell phone video has brought more attention to the case nationwide. We want to warn you that some of the video you're about to see may be difficult to watch. Here's CBS's Omar Villafranca.
Travis and Gregory McMichael made their first court appearance this afternoon, 1 day after they were arrested in the killing of Ahmaud Arbery. Travis faces felony murder and aggravated assault charges, while Gregory faces party to felony murder and aggravated assault. Both were denied bail.
Happy birthday!
Dozens of people released balloons this morning in Brunswick, Georgia, to honor Arbery 10 weeks after the armed father-son duo chased Arbery down in their truck while he was reportedly jogging near his mother's house.
911 was the addressing emergency.
In the McMichaels' 911 call on February 23rd, they claimed Arbery was a burglary suspect. Cell phone video of the incident shows the McMichaels tried to block Arbery, which led to a physical confrontation with Travis, who was holding a shotgun. Arbery was shot twice and stumbled to the ground. Questions remain on if the man who shot the video, William Bryan, will face charges. Arbery's mother, Wanda Cooper Jones, says she was stunned when she learned of the arrests.
As we waited over 2 months and they hadn't been arrested, and the GBI had it for 2 days and we got an arrest. So I was really It was a shock, and it was really a shock.
Did you worry that your prayers were not going to be answered?
I'm going to be honest. At times, my faith was tested. But at the end of the day, I knew that he would come through.
Arbery's mother says she probably won't watch the video of her son's death. It's just too painful. There's a 2.23-mile run tomorrow in Brunswick, Georgia. 223 is February 23rd, the day that Arbery was killed. Omar Villafranca, CBS News, Dallas.
Officials say the McMichaels will not face state hate crime charges as those laws don't exist in Georgia. Don't miss out on breaking news or any big story of the day. Just download our app and be sure you turn on those push alerts. We're tracking the latest numbers of COVID-19 in both Georgia and Alabama. And as of 9 o'clock tonight, the Georgia Department of Public Health reporting 32,178 confirmed cases with 1,399 deaths. Alabama reports 9,375 confirmed cases with 383 deaths.